Geminis, I feel like there's going to be some massive integration, evolution, transformation that's going to be happening this Cancer season. So buckle up and let's get ready for the ride. Welcome to your Cancer season Tarotscope. Hope you guys are doing well. As we progress from Gemini season into Cancer season, hopefully you guys were able to experience all the blessings, grab all the coins, all the love, learn a lot. Again, we're in this middle of an intense retrograde eclipse energy, so it's a lot. But I know you guys are resilient, charming, funny, so you're able to handle this all with grace and ease. However, with Cancer season, it's a lot of emotions, obviously. And we have a couple retrogrades to keep us entertained right at the very beginning. You guys know that Mercury went retrograde. Neptune is about to go retrograde on the 23rd of June. We have an eclipse on June 21st with a new moon. So it's a lot. I get it. We all are feeling it, either consciously or subconsciously or both. But be sure to give gratitude. I always do this after Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio, obviously. But if you can look back on your previous season and acknowledge all the opportunities and all the blessings that came through, it's kind of like you're sealing off your solar return, giving gratitude, and then you're paving the way for the next year to receive more blessings. And that way you were able to see everything that happened, good and bad, and all the lessons that you learned, and then integrate them. Because I feel like that's what's going on. It's like now there could be room whenever we expand, there's a period of contraction. And that's like the very first card that flew out, you guys. We have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is like, cool, all these things are coming, but this and this aren't great. And then sometimes the ego can just hijack your brain and make you look at the one negative thing in your life instead of the 9 positive things. And by focusing on that one negative thing that isn't going well or that isn't amazing, all the other 9 amazing things in your life start decreasing in value. So just note that right at the very beginning, especially with the eclipse and all the retrogrades, just know that it's all this integration that's happening because you just went through your season. So allow that to come through, acknowledge it, but don't get lost in these mindsets. Like, don't pull that one little thread on your shirt and then the entire fucking beautiful garment falls to pieces. Because right after, one of my personal favorites is the Death card. So death, of course, does not mean literal death. It just means transformation. Death of old self, death of ego. So I think it's very timely that it came right after the Five of Cups, being like, this is happening. I'm acknowledging it's happening because I'm a spiritual being, have a spiritual experience in a physical human body. But that isn't all of me. That doesn't represent everything that I do. So I'm going to let go of what no longer serves me. Hello, retrograde eclipse season. And then I'm going to integrate bigger and better down the line. Because you guys, we also have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, we all know what that means, and it's reversed. So you might be holding on to something that does not serve you, whether that's a person, a job, a mindset, or just even a living situation. If something is not serving you and you keep going back to it, expecting it to change, it's like the definition of insanity. Doing something over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So really take this time, especially near the beginning of Cancer season, to assess what is no longer working, who is no longer working, because there might just be a disconnect. Or when you're going through that death transformation, there might be a part of you that's not willing to let go and trust that the universe is going to catch you, or that if you jump off that cliff, that you'll be able to like grow wings and fly, whatever metaphor resonates for you. But there is this sense with the Five of Cups and the 8 of Cups reverse that you might just get stuck in your head this season a little bit and not be trusting that everything's already working out in your favor. But boop, the Sun, holla, holla, holla. The Sun is by far the best card in the entire tarot deck. It's the ultimate yes card. So I can definitely see this season, you guys, for my Gemini angels, that if you are willing to really go through that dark night of the soul, ego death work, which is not easy, but if you're willing to really go through that, you're going to then get exactly what you either want or need or both. But there is going to be a massive level up given all the other level ups. Again, this guy wanted to hop out. I mean, you can't really get more clear, you guys. The Six of Wands is like pomp and circumstance. It's celebrating your victories. So not only have you been celebrated for all of Gemini season, there's going to be even more blessings, more money, more love, more recognition. And again, I want to clarify too with this 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups reverse. It doesn't mean everything in your life, but there might just be that one person, that one mindset, that one jealous idea in your head about something that's not awesome in your life that just keeps nagging you, or you just keep going back to it. It's like that thorn that just keeps going further and further into your foot. So if you can grab those tweezers and grab that thorn, it's going to be the Sun and 6 of Wands. I'm going to pull 2 more cards and see just as an overarching theme. What else? Okay. We also have the Devil with the 4 of Wands. So with the Devil, it's a major arcana. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or they're pissing you off. It happens. But the Devil also is coming up right beside the Death. That's like where I laid it. So with this transformation, it's letting go of these mindsets or these escapism methods. Again, with this whole retrograde eclipse season energy, what is tying you down, or what mindset is keeping you captive that you keep going back to, that you maybe find comfort in, whether that's sex, drugs, whether that's always thinking that you have to work that much harder to get just a little piece of that pie. Whatever that is, you guys, you really need to nip that in the bud this season and let it go. Let it go. No time for that as we move through 2020. 2020 is already a lot. We don't need any extra baggage in our own hand weighing us down. Because then once we get to the 4 of Wands, that's expansion. It's a 4. 2020 is also a 4. So this is greater stability. This is feeling happy and secure. Again, like these 3 cards, you guys, that's a whole fucking mood of like happiness, success, and stability. So a little bit of work to do, but the payoff is going to be really good. So if you can really step into that, know your power, know your worth, and really work through the shadow aspects, even reaching out and getting some professional help, whether that's a therapist, psychotherapist, life coach, even just work around the body if trauma is being pent up, I would really recommend spending the coins to getting that end result. That's all I got. If you guys want even more information about eclipses, retrograde seasons, I've teamed up with 2 amazing Geminis. You probably already know them, Chris Corsini and Elizabeth Robinson from the Gemini Guide. Click the link below, EMC3 chat, where we have way more information going on about the eclipses and retrogrades. But until then, I will see you for Leo season, and I'll talk to you soon.